How's it going, guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to be checking out the location of all 10 Mr.Raccoon collectibles in the Ghost Survivors DLC for Resident Evil 2 Remake. So there are 10 Mr.Raccoon collectibles in total in this free DLC. There is going to be 4 in the No Time To Mourn mission, there is going to be 3 in the Runaway mission, 2 in the Forgotten Soldier, and then 1 final one in No Way Out, which is the 4th secret mission we unlock after completing the first 3. And in case any of you are wondering, yes, you can definitely collect these on training mode and they still count, as it makes life a lot easier. So in that order, let's start off with the No Time To Mourn. We'll start off inside the shop, and the first Mr.Raccoon collectible is actually going to be inside the very same shop. As soon as we start, we want to look to the right, and on this shelf we'll be able to find the first Mr.Raccoon. The second one is going to be once we've already entered the operations room, and then we're going to come out onto this catwalk-like area, and then if we look down into the machine room over the right-hand balcony, we'll be able to see the second Mr.Raccoon collectible. In the No Time To Mourn mission, once we exit the workers' break room, we have 2 options of which way we want to take, and both ways contain a Mr.Raccoon each. First off, let's do the route where we go through the workroom, down the lift, into the Lower Waterway. When we get to the end of the Lower Waterway here, where we first encounter one of these vine plant type enemies, once we kill him, behind him there's going to be this pipe, and inside the pipe is where we're going to find the third Mr.Raccoon. Now, if we backtrack a little bit until the workers' break room, this time instead of taking a right towards the workroom, we're going to take a left and go down the stairs until we get to the Upper Waterway in the middle floor of the sewers. Here we're going to continue all the way until the end, where we can see here on the gameplay, and instead of going forwards, here we want to take a detour to the left where this dead end is, and once we get to the end of this square room, we want to look up to the left, and here we'll be able to see the 4th Mr.Raccoon. Okay, so that is all 4 of the collectibles we can find in the No Time To Mourn mission. Let's move on to the Runaway. Runaway, as we said before, only has 3 collectibles. The first one is going to be once we get to the basketball court, there's going to be a licker and then a crawling enemy with a backpack on. The Mr.Raccoon collectible is going to be on the far end bench we can see just here. The next one is going to be just before we enter the underground parking lot. There's going to be this area with a lot of zombies, as well as an ambulance parked in the middle of the road with the back doors open. We can find the Mr.Raccoon inside the back of the ambulance. Now, the third and final one inside the Runaway mission is going to be once we've already entered the jail cell. If we walk forwards just a little bit through the main corridor, it will open up all of the doors, and here we want to backtrack and go through the right-hand door that just opened up. And inside the second jail cell is going to be the final collectible inside Runaway. Next up, we've got the Forgotten Soldier mission. Here there's only going to be 2 collectibles. The first one is going to be very well hidden, probably the most difficult one to find. When we get to the pump room, we're going to take our first lift up to the upper floor, and once we get to the top of the lift, instead of getting off of the elevator, we want to look down to the left-hand side, and here we'll be able to see the Mr.Raccoon on a platform. The 9th Mr.Raccoon collectible is going to be right near the end of the Forgotten Soldier mission. As we're trying to leave the lab, if we look back to the security room which was previously locked, we'll see that Mr.X comes jumping out. And here we want to dodge past Mr.X and actually backtrack into the security room where Mr.X came from. And in the shelf in the left back corner is going to be the 9th Mr.Raccoon collectible. Now finally, the 10th and final Mr.Raccoon is going to be in the No Way Out secret mission, which is unlocked by completing the other 3 missions. On a quick side note, you can actually unlock the No Way Out mission by just completing the other 3 on training mode. As the only other trophy is just to complete the No Way Out mission on normal difficulty, you don't actually ever need to do the other 3 on a normal difficulty if you really don't want to and you're here just for the trophies. So the No Way Out final mission is simply going to be us trying to survive in this one room pretty much until we can, or until we kill off all the zombies. And the way this works is zombies are going to burst through periodically through different doorways. What we're going to do is we're going to wait next to the doorway here to the freeze room, and when the zombies open this doorway to come through, we'll be able to see the Mr.Raccoon in the back of this room. We're going to have to shoot this pretty much while the zombies are still coming out, as the doors shut after they're already in the room. So that is all 10 Mr.Raccoon collectibles in the Ghost Survivors DLC for Resident Evil 2. I hope you did find this video helpful, guys. If you did, don't forget that thumbs up button, subscribe for more content coming very soon, and we'll see you next time.